One of the things that one of the things that people like about what I do here, on both sides, even some of the supporters, I heard from one that I haven't heard one for probably 10 years today. And one of the things they say they like about me is that I always come with receipts. In the last video that I just put up, Rich said, "You'll probably sweet talk the ladies to get back in with them just like you did to me." That's what he said. This is how Rich contacted me. All right, back in, let me go back up. That's me cooking some shit. Let me go back down. I love to cook. I love to cook. Check out my shorts, they're cool. I don't know where it went now. Hang on.
Peter calling. I've been wanting to talk to you for quite some time about the Darley routine.
Then it disappears. And see the way I know where it's at. Right here. Listen, this is how I met Rich. Okay, he says that he puts out there that I sweet talked my way into talking to him. Right. This is how I met Rich.
Hello, Brian. This is Rich Prater calling. I've been wanting to talk to you for quite some time about the Darley routine case. I can be reached at area code 469-954-5457. I'm a pretty busy guy. It would definitely have to be in the late evening when you call for me to be able to get to the call. But I'd really like to discuss the case with you and compare apples to oranges and see what we can come up with. I'd like to give you a little bit of my background as well. And I hope to talk to you soon. Thank you.
Now, that's how I met Rich. I was over here minding my own business. He came to me, but he wants everybody to say I sweet talked my way into talking to him. See, I got receipts all day long, buddy. You came to me and you wanted to tell me a little bit about your background, but you chose not to tell me that you were a PI. You told everybody else this, but you knew from now on, uh, Routier Key family, check people's credentials. I know that's the only reason that you guys gave him permission to start seeing Darley. You thought he was going to help. I think the bottom line is this. I can't go back. I was going to do this, but I can't do it now. Rich is smart to take his channel down. That's a very smart move. Can't get it. Can't get it. But what I was going to do is go back and clip every time he said, Darley told me this. Darley told me that. Darley said, and I was going to just put them all together. And, because he couldn't do a show without saying that. Darley told me this. Darley said, Darley, Darley, Darley. He even said, well, you know how Darley is. I made that parody about them, the maggots. You know how Darley is. And I was going to take all those clips and put them back to back, how many times he did that. And I even confronted him behind the scenes. I'll show you guys. I'll show you the text. I said, come on, man. You got googly eyes for Darley. No, no. I said, come on, man. There's nothing wrong with her. You got googly eyes for her. No, that's absolutely the farthest from the truth. Then I told him how I came to that conclusion. I said, because you light up whenever you say Darley says. You light up. You're taking your wife to visit a woman that's once is cool. Darley, Darley, Darley. So I think he may have had a little googly eyed thing for her. And I know from writing Darley that if you write her, she'll write you back. She's very charming. Uh, that's a good way to describe Darley's what she puts off. She's charming. But again, I always have receipts, Rich Prater. This is Rich reaching out to the haters, the circle of hell. This is when we started talking. I'm going to go through and find out how much that I've got. I never recorded any of his calls. But This shows that we've been talking for quite a while, 4 or 5 years, and that he reached out to me. But I always got receipts, Rich. Don't fuck with me, even behind the scenes. Don't fuck with me, dude. Don't fuck with me, dude. I'll find out shit that you didn't even know about yourself. I'll show you a pair of socks that you wore in the 5th grade in Mr. Smith's class. I sweet talk my way in talking. Get the fuck out of here, Rich.